This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The Moses Lake Yanazawa Sister City Exchange Program celebrated its 35th year on Sunday at their annual Sayonara Party.
The Moses Lake Public Library capped its Olympic-themed 2016 summer reading program by giving 4 avid readers new bicycles courtesy of the Freemasons of Grand Lodge 174.
The Alabama Raw Dogs took advantage of mistakes by the River Dogs to win the 2016 Senior Babe Ruth World Series 9-2 on Saturday.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
The Moses Lake Yanazawa Sister City Exchange Program celebrated its 35th year on Sunday at their annual Sayonara Party. Current and former exchange students, host families, and the Sister City board members gathered outside Columbia Coal Store for dinner and to recognize the many volunteers who helped make the program possible. 3 students from Yanazawa, Japan spent about a week in Moses Lake, switching places with 3 Moses Lake students who spent their time in Japan. The Japanese students were greeted with tours of the City of Moses Lake departments, including stops with Moses Lake police and firefighters, the Japanese garden, and up to Ephrata for tours at the Grant County Courthouse. Mayor Todd Voth was in attendance and recognized the volunteers who have made the program a success for 35 years.
I'm proud of the accomplishments that the committee members, volunteers, and chaperones have made such a success for so many years. It's my hope that Moses Lake and Yanazawa, Japan, can continue this great relationship far into the future. I hope that this year's exchange students enjoyed the time spent here in our great city. And I thank you for the morning spent touring Moses Lake. It is my hope that you will take these memories that you had here in our city and they will last you for a lifetime.
This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
The Moses Lake Public Library capped its Olympic-themed 2016 summer reading program by giving 4 avid readers new bicycles courtesy of the Freemasons of Grand Lodge 174.
All right. You gotta get behind, we gotta have to get in the picture frame here.
More than 900 kids took part in this year's program, with 180 completing the required 10 hours of reading to qualify for a bicycle. Library Regional Manager Roxanne Southwood talked about the program's success and the importance of keeping kids reading through the summer before they head back to school.
We had an awesome turnout. We had so many kids sign up. The only thing that was a little bit off this year is it just seems like the kids were forgetting to bring back their reading records so that they could get credit for the reading time. That's what libraries promote, is lifelong learning and the love of reading. And this is not a homework assignment. If kids find a good story, we can hook them up with a good book. They're going to want to continue to read.
In Moses Lake, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
In a rematch of last year's title game, the Alabama Raw Dogs took advantage of mistakes by the River Dogs to win the 2016 Senior Babe Ruth World Series 9-2 on Saturday. Columbia Basin was looking to defend their 2015 title over the Raw Dogs, but the River Dogs struggled early, facing an 8-0 deficit after 3 innings. River Dogs starting pitcher Caden Murphy struggled on the mound, lasting just 2 1/3 innings, giving up 8 runs on 6 hits. Columbia Basin put its first run on the board in the top of the 4th on an RBI single by Glenn Goss, but left the bases loaded to end the inning. The River Dogs added a run in the 5th on an RBI single from Zach Askin. River Dogs manager Randy Boroff said he knew his team would need to limit mistakes to beat a good Alabama team.
Well, I told our team at the beginning when we were having a workout today that the team that makes the least amount of mistakes will be the winner. And we made the most mistakes.
The Raw Dogs have now won 3 of the last 4 Babe Ruth World Series championships, with their 1 runner-up finish coming against the River Dogs in 2015. The River Dogs will host the World Series again in 2017 in Ephrata. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.